Vediamo se ce la facciamo. Piccolo problema con la chat. Buonasera a tutti. Sto sistemando un attimo una questione con la chat. Captcha di missione in francobollo. Benvenuti a questa nuova serata con Monkey Island. Ok. Giustamente il captcha mi chiede dove sono le palme. Ok. La chat c'è. Lo streaming sta andando. Perfetto. Sono 3 spettatori in questo momento. Ok. Dai. Allora, cattura. Ce la fa? Ce la fai a catturarlo? Sì, che ce la fai. Molto molto bene. Buonasera a tutti. Eccoci qui con Return to Monkey Island. Avete finito voi? Allora, io intanto faccio una premessa importante. Adesso questa puntata la facciamo ancora in streaming blind. Poi cercherò di finirlo offline e lo recupereremo online perché mi va. Semplicemente mi va di giocarmi questo capolavoro, finirmelo, godermelo con calma e ripeterlo online con voi, perché con voi è più piacevole, è più divertente, eccetera, eccetera. Però secondo me c'è un viaggio intimo sui ricordi che ha comunque questa serie, che vale la pena affrontare, per poi ricominciare con voi e farlo un po' più chiacchierona, ma soprattutto evitare cose tipo mi blocco di qua, mi blocco di lì, mi blocco di là, che magari anche voi che lo state guardando non è tanto piacevole. Ricominciamo.
There's some very tiny writing on it.
Allora, questo era il museo che era la vecchia casa di Carla.
What's the story with the wanted poster?
That is the earliest known wanted poster for Captain Kate Capsize. You can tell how notorious she was by the huge number of crimes listed there. Very impressive. I got it from a collector on Fat Island.
Those are my own crimes, actually. I was pretty much public enemy #1 on Fat Island at the time. I stuck Kate's picture on there so she'd get thrown in jail.
That would never work. Nobody's that clueless in real life.
You don't believe me?
It's not a question of belief.
Never mind. It's not important.
Bene, sì, me lo ricordo.
The display case is locked. What can you tell me about this eye patch?
That's the pride of the collection. It belonged to Captain John Laney, the pirate of 1,000 faces. Supposedly, it had voodoo powers that would disguise him. I tried it on, though, and nothing happened.
What's this melted lump of metal?
It used to be a mug. It was melted by some kind of acid. It was found in the Meléè jail many years ago, after an incident where like 20 pirates escaped.
Hey, I did that. I had to keep pouring the grog from mug to mug because it was melting them. I had an armload of mugs and I juggled them all the way from the scum bar to the jail. Also, I could get Otis to join my crew. Not my greatest decision in retrospect.
That's a pretty wild story.
I'm telling you the truth.
I'm sure you are, but it just doesn't quite square with the official record. So it's hard to substantiate.
Substantiate? You've got an eyewitness.
Eyewitnesses are notoriously inaccurate. Human memory is plastic and suggestible.
Not yours, apparently.
No, of course not. I deal in facts.
Maledetti debunker.
That's 1/4 of the original map to the treasure of Big Whoop. I got it from the cartographer on Low Street. Apparently, he was somehow involved in the search for Big Whoop.
About all Wally managed to do was get kidnapped by LeChuck's henchmen.
That's not the way he
Dettagli.
Just trying to help.
Thanks. I've got it under control.
How on earth do you have that note?
Oh yeah, that's very interesting. That was found tucked inside of a book at the Fat Island Library. It's the actual note left by the ghost pirate LeChuck when he kidnapped Governor Marley.
I know what it is. The lookout handed it to me just before I finished my 3 trials. I was crushed, but undaunted. I gathered a crew and I sailed to Monkey Island to save her. Not that she needed it, as it turned out.
Wow, man, you're really into this. I've got a role-playing group on Thursday nights.
This is absurd. It's like this whole wall is stuff from my personal adventures, but somehow I'm not even mentioned in your stories.
That's what's so great about this museum. Everyone makes their own connections with the exhibits, and it's highly personal and different for everyone.
That's not what I'm trying to say at all.
That's okay. You don't need to say anything. Just listen to what the exhibits tell you.
Fine. That is a really big parrot. Wonder how many hands it's eaten. What do you feed it?
Thieves, mostly.
Good to know. It's a working parrot. I shouldn't bother it. Tell me about this hunk of wood.
That's an original plank from the Golden Hind, autographed by Francis Drake himself.
That's a nice oar.
The one with the coffin, yeah. The coffin had a lot of water damage when I got it from the voodoo lady in town. But I managed to restore it. It was used by a certain well-known captain in a daring escape from a Turkish prison.
The water damage is actually from the swamp on Scab Island.
Unlikely. The prison in question is nowhere near Scab Island.
già.
You should think about hiring a research assistant.
Oh, I did. Unpaid, of course. Intern.
What's the significance of the peg leg?
That belonged to the infamous Peg Leg Patty. She used to hide a spare cutlass in it, in case of capture. Sadly, that's the reason she's no longer with us.
Il ferocissimo capitano Kate Capsize.
It's cracker mix. Some assembly required.
Some assembly required.
It doesn't seem interested.
Maledetto pappagallo. Irreprensibile.
It's hopeless. This has gotten me out of a lot of scrapes over the years. It makes things look bigger. Well, the numbers are a little clearer, but still too tiny to read. Tell me again about the lady with the peg leg.
No.
That belonged to the infamous Peg Leg Patty. She used to hide a spare cutlass in it, in case of capture. Sadly, that's the reason she's no longer with us.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood.
No kidding? Wow! Are you named after Guybrush Threepwood?
I guess you could say that.
Nice.
I'm going to find the legendary secret of Monkey Island.
Oh, that's excellent! Super retro. If you need a place to display it, I know a convenient museum.
Do you have maps of the forest here?
No, that's not really what we do. Try the map shop in town?
Tell me about that newsletter of yours.
The Pirate Times. We publish pirate news, pirate stories, pirate poetry, all things piratey, really.
I'd see you wear a peg leg, despite having both of your original legs.
Just part of the docent's outfit, for the tourists. Kids always want to try it on.
That's charming and creepy at the same time.
This is a museum for people
Okay.
who think attacking ships and murdering the crew for profit sounds fun.
Touché. Your
Just-
museum is quaint.
Thanks. It's been a personal passion of mine. I'm nuts about old-timey pirate stuff.
Old-timey?
Being around it really makes you feel like you're a part of something. Doesn't it?
I am part of something.
Exactly.
Giusto.
Are any of these things valuable?
The security parrot isn't just here to look piratey. John Laney's eye patch is irreplaceable. It's the highlight of the collection. Amazingly, I got it at a yard sale. They didn't know what they had.
I'll have a look around.
Please do.
Eye patch worn by Captain John Laney, the pirate of 1,000 faces.
Ok.
Is this a left hook or a right hook?
That once belonged to the dread pirate Meat Hook. Supposedly he was ambidextrous. Also, he used to live right here, on Meléè.
Bellissimo, bellissimo.
I used to love these when I was 6. Until I got trapped in one for 2 days. I think they're illegal now. Oh, I used to love these when I was 6.
Cosa facendo di quando avevo 6 anni?
Ugh. I'm hopelessly lost without a map.
Negozio di navi. Qui abitava Mituk. Oh, scusate. Com'è che si faceva vedere la lista degli obiettivi? Non così. Lista degli obiettivi. Una marea di roba qua dentro.
Pirate Times. Editor Conrad Lee. Ready to publish your unrecognized genius.
Once you have a key, you've got to open the door. Things are not what they seem. All keys are gold. It's the way of keys. No one ever works together. All want their own prize.
The note says, forced to close. Thanks for the memories, but cash would have been better. They're like glasses, only way less convenient. Better to have one for each eye.
If you say so.
Ok.
Hey, Wally. I'm looking for a tree to make a stupid mop from. Have you got a map for that?
So the cook has sent you on one of his spiritual journeys?
Esatto.
It's been a while since I made one of those mop tree maps. What kind of tree is it again?
I don't know. A wood one?
That's okay. Just bring me a sliver of the wood and I can work it out from there. I'm that good.
Bye.
Ok, quindi dobbiamo prendere un pezzo di legno.
Green, half off. Blue, half of half off. Yellow, half of half of half off. Orange, aren't you glad you're here? It's an unusual safe with 5 keyholes.
Alas, the safe is not for sale. It has been placed with me for safekeeping.
A crystal. Yeah, this isn't that kind of game. Everything's spilled out of it in a puddle. Not for me. Looks like it's been there forever. Not very practical. It's a creepy shrunken head with long, stringy hair. I didn't know these were a voodoo thing.
They're not. But the tourists like them.
Pointy.
It is a non-magical ceremonial knife.
Oh, I'd like this knife.
An excellent choice. I will need you to verbally agree to a release of liability.
Okay.
This
Okay.
product is not to be used in the commission of any crime, including vandalism, jailbreak, and theft of ancient priceless artifacts.
No problem.
Threatening, frightening, stabbing, shaving, or manicuring yourself or
Manicuring
another person
yourself.
are likewise considered outside the scope of acceptable use.
Oh, okay, I guess.
The product is not balanced for throwing. Throwing the product violates these terms and will invalidate the warranty. Whittling, scrimshaw, mumbledy-peg, juggling, and any tricks involving stacking or balancing the product may cause serious injury and should not be attempted by unlicensed persons.
Uh-huh.
Use with breads, spreads, bedspreads, or thread may damage the product. If damaged, the product should not be used. Product is sharp and should not be carried in a pocket, coat, belt, hatband, handbag, shoulder holster, or sheath. At all times, keep the product away from children, pets, the aged or infirm, clowns, pirates, and adults. Where possible, it should be locked securely in a vault. The manufacturer accepts no responsibility for the consequences of any use.
Oh, is this where I say yes?
Yes,
Yes. Is there anything I am allowed to do with it?
I am not able to answer that question as it could create a liability issue.
What's this thing?
It's a forgiveness frog. When no apology will do, give the forgiveness frog. It's like a card, only much better because it's a frog.
I've never heard of that before. Are you sure it's real voodoo?
No comment. It works. Trust me.
I'll
Assolutamente.
take this forgiveness frog.
It can help someone forgive even very old transgressions.
Ok, quindi il tipo...
This is a neat symbol. What does it mean?
That used to contain magical disguises. But alas, they have all gone.
Yeah, it's too bad you're sold out. A magic disguise seems really useful.
There's always the famous eye patch of John
Eccolo.
Lennon at the museum. I'm sure the magic has worn off by now, but I believe I could restore its abilities.
Ok, quindi quello ci serve per salire da cielo.
An empty basket. I should have gotten here last month. Too bad it's empty. Keep up the good work, buddy. It says everything must go, but it says it with numbers. Someone's very excited I'm looking at this sign. I'd need a lot of keys to open that. The curtains are for sale too?
Everything goes. They'd make a great dress.
Ok, nell'inventario quindi abbiamo...
If one monocle is good, two is better. It's my very own, very sharp, non-magical ceremonial knife. This was a good idea. They magnify stuff even better since I stuck them together.
Quindi adesso possiamo andare a vedere... Oh, ci sono due graffiti.
Looks sort of like an eye. I think it's a chandelier.
Candelabria. Scusate, stavo guardando la chat. Che se non riesco a leggere. Aspetta, che ho qualche problemino con il leggere la chat, devo essere sincero, perché mi aspettavo fosse da una parte, invece no. Adesso arrivo subito a guardare cosa mi scrivete, eh. Allora. State lì, sto arrivando. Grande Arza, che grande. Prendi anche gli spoiler. Sì, una marea di spoiler ci sono. Il tema della Voodoo Lady. Ma sì, secondo me sì, alla fine sono sempre loro i compositori. C'era Michael Land e gli altri due che comunque sono ancora quelli originali di Monkey Island, quindi Lucas alla fine sono sempre quelli. Sono sempre sempre fatto un grandissimo lavoro. Sempre fatto un grandissimo lavoro. Adesso provo a fare una roba. Già che sei qui, vedo se riesco a togliere lo schermo intero e mettere lo schermo, così riesco a leggere la chat. Così almeno riesci a vederlo anche tu che... Anche se ti sapevo appassionato di cose un po' più... oscure, diciamo così. Questo è fin troppo mainstream, forse. Penso che stavolta non c'è la modalità VGA, che era quella che penso che si aspettavano tutti quelli che dicevano "Oh, la pixel art". Effetto movimento nave, effetto di distorsione. Penso che questo li vedremo più avanti. Però è davvero pieno di citazioni, con il museo con gli spoiler. Ah, purtroppo qua non c'è la VGA. La VGA c'è nella Special Edition, sia del primo che del secondo. Ah, qua ci sono, quando vedi, qua sono tutti spoiler del primo e del secondo, Il gancio di Mituk, il manifesto del ricercato, la tazza di Grog, il pezzo della mappa e questa parte qua che in realtà... Eccolo Toby! Tutto bene? Scusami, sono fuso.
Crystal clear.
Urla Basing
I'll just write
quando
that
fai
down.
queste cose. Quando sei ironico. Abbiamo il codice.
This is the one for the museum display case.
Bene, adesso andiamo. Andiamo a farci... Questo è un personaggio nuovo, Low Street. High Street. Questo è un personaggio nuovo.
Hi there.
Hello.
Tradotto come Stella Chiavi, che in inglese penso che voglia dire un'altra roba. Bazinga! Esatto, grazie. Ecco un'altra cosa che devo fare. Esatto. Per provarlo in EGA. Che... Tu pensi 16 colori. Ho fatto una roba incredibile.
Serial number?
Sure. This will be for a high-end display case. You a collector?
Yeah. Stamps.
Certo. Ogni pirata collezione francobolli. I cracker sono
Are these for
gratis.
customers?
Hands off. Those are my last crackers.
Handsome looking parrot.
And also vicious. But it was my mother's favorite.
Devo dire che comunque la grafica ci sta tutta, molto carismatico. Comunque hard che abbiamo fatto il primo. A che difficoltà sto giocando? Hard. Hard. Se no non mi cacciano. Cioè, la prima, la diventa un po' più novella, eccetera, eccetera. E, cioè, visual novel, e ci può anche stare. Però mi cacciavano male se mi azzardavo a fare una roba del genere. Quindi ho dovuto mettere hard per forza. Quindi mi impegolerò con un sacco di problemi. Quelli numeri scritti in piccolo li abbiamo già letti. Ma io l'ho presa la chiave? O l'ho lasciata là? Ho lasciato la chiave. Sono un genio. La maggior difficoltà è fare a pugni col mio cervello. Quando faccio le cose, vado dal fabbro, ordino una cosa e la lascio lì.
Hi there.
Hi.
Ma non è fatta la chiave, no?
These are nice.
Thanks.
Ma scusami, dov'è l'altra chiave? Questa è la chiave della cella che abbiamo già usato.
It's soft and extra fuzzy.
Che scemo, eccola qua. La chiave. Abbiamo già liberato Otis, che era un personaggio che ritorna dal primo. Comunque io c'ho a casa il disco di The Secret of Monkey Island, se non sbaglio, con la colonna sonora che se tu lo metti in un lettore audio può partire, se non sbaglio. Quello del maestro di chiave è un po'...
Whoa! That's not supposed to be unlocked. I'd better fold this and put it in storage. Then I can figure out what's wrong with the lock. Looking good.
Esatto.
I like things neat. That's folded perfectly.
Ecco. Ora devo metterlo di là, né?
That'll do, Parrot.
Che bello,
I'm gonna have
ragazzi.
to ask you to leave the museum while I figure out what's going on with my display case lock.
Quindi non si può più tornare, eh? Ah, avevo visto.
Welcome back. I checked the display case and it seems fine, so we're open for business again.
Ok, quindi devo distrarre sto maledetto pappagallo da guardia, vabbè. No, 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 ma penso sia fatto apposta, eh. No.
Especially fortified for the healthy parrot diet.
Ok.
It doesn't seem interested.
Ah, aspetta, proviamo a vedere se magari il cibo per il pappagallo funziona col pappagallo del maestro di chiavi. Di qua. Mi manca il 2 però, eh. Mi manca il 2 in quella... Ce l'ho, ma... Umma. Che poi ho preso, vabbè, in versione remastered. L'ho portato anche sul canale. Il bello della remastered è che ha il commento degli autori originali. L'unico problema è che se lo fai in inglese è la VGA. Se lo metti tradotto in italiano no. Quindi tocca scegliere.
It doesn't seem interested.
Ma come?
I found some cracker mix. You could bake fresh crackers in your furnace.
Thanks. The ones on the plate were getting a bit stale. Take some if you want.
Don't mind if I do.
Ok, e ora vediamo se il pappagallo allarme riusciamo a fermarlo così, eh. Questo mi sa di tanto di un enigma che nella versione non hard non c'è. Spero non sia un enigma a tempo. Qua comunque fa morire da ridere. Questa musica qua fa morire da ridere.
Eye patch worn by Captain John Laney, the pirate of 1,000 faces.
Allora, lui adesso magna. Ciao. Ciao museo. Che è successo?
What do you expect me
Aspetta
to
che diventa
do?
giusto abbastanza
Issue a
vintage.
proclamation?
Of course not, Carla. We'll need to generate public support. I'm working on that.
People around here don't
Ron
like
Gilbert ha
any
detto che
kind of
poteva
restrictions,
hanno pensato di
even
farlo
if it's for their
diventare
own
giocabile.
But
Elaine,
we can
poi ci ha
put a
ripensato.
requirement on ships traveling to the north. There's already a customs check, so the infrastructure is all in place.
But it's a start. Scurvy's a big problem. Let's do all we can.
good. Agreed.
I've come a long way. Is there anything else on the agenda?
Coffee?
Non so cosa sta succedendo, ma... Ah, aspetta. Adesso dobbiamo andare a portare la benda dalla Voodoo Lady, che ha detto che ce la reincantava. In modo tale che possiamo tentare di salire a bordo della nave di LeChuck. E ci mancherà solo fare costruirci il nostro mocio.
Can you fix this?
Ah, the famous eye patch disguise of John Laney. As I suspected, the magic has long since drained away.
Good. Great. So, can you charge it up again?
I can, if
Ecco.
you bring me one more thing. A particular charm of great power.
Lo
Couldn't
immaginavo.
have told me this earlier.
I could have. You must bring me the bite of 1,000 needles. Then I will recharge your eye patch.
The bite of 1,000 needles. Can you be a tiny bit more specific?
No.
All right.
No.
See what I can do.
Intanto sto cercando di... Ah, potremmo fare così, guarda. Perfetto, perfetto. Così riesco a leggere la chat e possiamo rimettere questo a schermo intero. Così si vede leggermente meglio, perché lo vedevo un po' scalettato. Oh, addirittura in pixel art. Quindi dobbiamo cercare un amuleto adesso, eh? Morso di 1000 aghi. E trovare l'albero del mocio. Sì, adesso lo vedo un po' meno scalettato.
Hey, kid.
Dica.
Hey, Stan.
Hello there,
Better
son.
Call Stan.
I've been to the shipyard. Your office is all boarded up, with your toothbrush sealed inside, presumably.
Well, don't worry yourself about it then, son. I found a dead centipede in the corner that should do until they let me out.
Che bello.
Sure you don't want me to break you out?
115%, son, but thanks.
See you later.
Yep.
Ok.
You look like you're
Having fun. Allora, andiamo a vedere se c'è un albero da queste parti. Nella foresta sicuro c'è un albero, però dobbiamo prendere una mappa per la...
Warning. The dark forest ahead is deadly and twisty. Maps are highly recommended.
E serve anche il disco 22.
A classic specimen of Alata needlius, a carnivorous vascular dicot known for its tasteful coloration. Slight gotcha, you pointy little tracheophyte.
Fiori viola.
Purple flowers. These must be catmint, or wisteria, or I'll treat myself to a purple flower. I hope I don't get tossed in jail for this.
Abbiamo anche i funghi. Andiamo alla raccolta di cose improbabili.
Not a chance. I can't stand mushrooms. I'm hopelessly lost without a map.
Allora. Se io do a Wally la pianta carnivora, non credo che funzionerà. No, non posso, non serve a niente. Non serve a niente neanche il fiore. Allora andiamo a prendere il mocio, magari gli stacchiamo un pezzettino. Ho già chiesto di Loom. Ehi, questo?
Hi.
Are you my waiter? I want the excellent dish I had at the governor's mansion last week.
I
don't know what it's called, but it was sort of, you know, a hot food.
Yeah, but I'm not
It had ingredients in it or something.
I'm not your waiter.
I already told your incompetent cook this, but he still hasn't brought me my dinner.
I don't work here. I'm not a waiter.
Hop to it!
Right away, sir.
Ok. Oh, c'è un pirata in più.
Don't look now, but I think there's a leech on your chin.
Buzz off.
Va bene, ti diverti così. I pirati dell'aspetto importante sono veramente odiosi.
Stay away from my mom.
Non posso metterlo nella sbobba. Resta vicino al
Pleasantly
fornello.
scorching hot.
No.
The plaque says, in memory of looming seagulls of old. The plaque says, in memory of looming seagulls of old.
Looming. Mi fa morire queste citazioni. Parla col cuoco, annusa.
Ugh, I remember that stench as if it were yesterday.
Le stelline. Bleh.
Remind me never to eat here again.
posso fare niente con questo, né?
Stay away from my mom.
Quella risposta è sicuramente quella.
Well, you look like the health inspector tasted your stew. Or you did.
Worse, Marlin is here.
Who?
The customer I have nightmares about. He's the
Ah,
only
quello là.
bowl of yak fat on the island, so I need to keep him happy, but he makes that impossible. Today he wants me to make him a dish that he ate last week at some kind of event at the governor's mansion. But of course he doesn't remember what it's called or know what's in it or even remember what color it was. He says he thinks it has ingredients in it. I don't have the slightest idea what to make.
If I brought you a recipe, could you make it?
Of course. I'm a cook. See the hat?
Ah, ok.
Oh, look behind you, a three-headed monkey.
I do know a great stew recipe for monkey heads, but I can't think about that right now.
Bene.
I'll see what I can find out.
Thanks.
Andiamo alla villa della governatrice allora. È una scheggia. E questa è la nave di LeChuck dentro la quale dobbiamo entrare. Dai. Aggiornare la
Hi again.
sentinella.
I'm thinking about going on LeChuck's expedition after all.
I'm glad to hear you decided to patch things up.
No, he doesn't want me on the ship. I'm blacklisted. Gonna have to go in disguise.
These Shakespearean comedies just write themselves.
Giusto, per chi fosse spiantato come me, c'è l'aiutino da casa, come potete vedere. Giustamente nel 2022 uno che fa Alt Tab, internet, sono incasinato qui, allora trova la soluzione, quindi tanto vale farlo in game.
I don't want to wreck my brand new shiny knife. It's hopeless. This is awesome. Now I can open one of the jail cells. The assets of this establishment have been
Tans.
seized to settle a class action lawsuit. Have a nice day. It says Tan's previously owned vessels. It's sad to see the shipyard like this.
Questo era rimasto sempre così.
There was a time when every mooring would be filled with one of Stan's used ships. Oh, I remember the first time Stan tried to fleece me. Stan used this to clean his ships. It's all rusted out now.
Abbiamo già ricordato i tempi migliori. Però non riesco a forzare le assi con quello, né? Oddio, cosa ho detto che dovevo fare adesso? Non mi ricordo più. Allora, qua sicuramente non ci devo tornare perché abbiamo... Questa è la rana del perdono.
Oh, hi. I've got some bad news. Someone stole John Laney's
Mannaggia.
No. Some people have no respect for private property.
It must have happened right after you left. Did you see anyone on your way out?
Not a soul. Crossword?
No, as a matter of fact. I'm working on acquisition leads. The museum hasn't got a centerpiece now because someone walked away with my eye patch. I'm not sure how they got past the guard parrot. But rest assured, I'll be beefing up security immediately.
Good idea.
Avevo detto di andare da qualche parte. Già hai ragione, solo che non mi ricordo più qual era la parte. I cracker li abbiamo già dati.
Tell me again about the map?
No,
That's
no, basta.
1/4 of the original map to the treasure of Big Whoop.
Raccogli la carta quiz. Vogliamo fare il quiz insieme? Arzak, questo è per te. David Fox iniziò a lavorare alla Lucasfilm Games nel... La villa. Giusto, dobbiamo andare nella villa. Qua lo sbaglierò vergognosamente. Vabbè, intanto avviciniamoci alla villa, intanto che googlate la risposta. Bello mettere nel... È bello mettere nel gioco dati personali così. Ehi, indovina quando ho iniziato a lavorare qua. Andiamo verso la villa. Non ci sono più i fiorellini gialli. E Carla, eccola qua.
It's a lot of work being governor.
Il ricordo di bei tempi andati, eh?
Well, I've come for a recipe. A dish you served at a recent function. It's been described as hot and having ingredients in it. Ring any bells?
I do host plenty of functions, but I'm afraid I don't have any idea what you're talking about.
I don't really have anything to say. I just like doing this.
Practice is nice, but I'm busy these days. Governor stuff.
Mannaggia, allora dobbiamo andare dal tizio a...
Stay out of my bedroom, Threepwood.
I've seen that same painting on a box of frozen instant cereal.
Penso che questi libri un giorno ci torneranno utili, eh? No, non è questo il giorno. Andiamo a chiedere ancora al tizio se c'ha qualche indizio in più su... Per esempio quando è arrivato. Tutto questo per andare a prendere un mocio, eh?
Waiter, I can't understand why this is taking so long. Just bring me what the governor served me last week.
Of course, sir. Sorry for the delay. Nancy. Are you sure I can't persuade you to back my expedition to Monkey Island?
Let's pretend I was really considering this. What sort of pirate qualifications have you got, exactly?
I can hold my breath for 10 minutes.
10 minutes? Really?
Well, it's been a while, but I could probably still do 10 minutes on a good day.
Well, I was a director of combat operations for the British Navy, and I've written 2 books on ship-to-ship tactics.
I'm a founding member and co-director of the Red Fleet and hold records for civilian casualties from San Domingo to Venezuela.
I'm an expert in 17 forms of hand-to-hand combat, 3 of which I invented. I served with Bellamy, Teach, and Roberts before they each met an untimely end that I might have had nothing to do with.
Just so you know, this is the kind of resume we expect.
Oh. Nice and hot. Wonder how long I could stand here before bursting into flames. Nice and hot. Wonder how long I could stand here before bursting into flames.
Non posso intagliare il gabbiano di legno? No, eh? Devo prendere per forza il...
Ugh, I remember that stench as if it were yesterday. How's it going with that nightmare customer guy?
My stomach feels like it's full of cannonballs and splintered rowboats.
Non male.
Where did he say he had the dish he wants you to make?
At the governor's mansion. It's probably some exotic, weird-tasting thing from a swanky cookbook.
Oh.
Let's see what I can find out.
Thanks.
Ha detto cookbook? Ha detto cookbook? C'è una libreria. E io non ho paura di usarla. E non ho anche paura di sbagliare strada. Mamma mia. Anche il vicolo scuro del primo e del secondo capitolo. Comunque è carino il fatto che ha messo tutto il canon. Finito che non voleva finire. Il gran libro delle mappe del tesoro. L'autobiografia di John Leany.
Note to the reader. No disguised secrets are revealed in this book.
Mannaggia. Barbie Let's Play.
It has 4 stars, but it looks like they're for difficulty. Can I borrow a book?
You never brought back the last book you borrowed. You never even apologized.
I'll pay for it.
I don't need your money.
Ok, sapevo che la cosa diventava più complicata del previsto. Non posso prenderlo in prestito o leggerlo.
It's a cookbook. It has 4 stars, but it looks like they're for difficulty. It's thicker than I would have imagined. The blurb says it's a solid if somewhat predictable story about a roguish pirate and a doomed romance with a woman of station. Can I borrow a book?
You never brought back the last book you borrowed. You never even apologized.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm hearing the words, but somehow they aren't helping. I need more than that.
Posso dargli un fiore? No, eh? Pianta carnivora, non le piace neanche questo. Ah, per scusarmi delle cose di un sacco di tempo fa, eccola!
This is for you.
You're giving me a frog?
It's a forgiveness frog, for when words aren't enough.
You haven't even bothered to write anything personal
Esatto,
on this
umma.
frog. That's just rude. I reject your frog.
Devo scriverle qualcosa.
Well, apparently a forgiveness frog doesn't work if the apology you write on it isn't good enough. Dear Carla. Sorry for losing the book I borrowed. I realize that you are tough on toughness.
Questo qua.
As shown by your actions at Santa Catalina, please accept my humblest apology. I promise to do better in the future.
Vediamo se adesso la rana delle scuse funziona.
This is for you.
Dear Carla, this is a nice sentiment, and it looks like you even know something about me. One thing. You can do better. I reject your frog.
No, come? Adesso devo riscriverlo? No! Allora, cara Carla. Ciao per il libro.
I realize that you are tough on toughness. As shown by your actions at Santa Catalina, please accept my humblest apology. You scare the heck out of me.
Riproviamo con questa versione.
This is for you.
Dear Carla, this is a nice sentiment, and it looks like you even know something about me. One thing. You can do better. I reject your frog.
Mannaggia. Riproviamo. Prima o poi troveremo le scuse giuste per Carla, eh? Cara Carla.
Sorry for losing the book I borrowed. I realize that you are tough on toughness. As shown by your actions at Santa Catalina, please accept my humblest apology. I've implemented a reminder system for myself.
Proviamo a vedere, perché secondo me era quello, se no è l'ultima. Anche se non è proprio colpa mia.
Dear Carla, this is a nice sentiment, and it looks like you even know something about me. One thing. You can do better. I reject your frog.
Avrebbe dovuto funzionare per trovare le scuse, mannaggia.
Dear Carla, sorry for losing the book I borrowed. I realize that you are tough on toughness. As shown by your actions at Santa Catalina, please accept my humblest apology. Even though it wasn't really my fault.
Proviamo a vedere adesso. Penso che ci sia un...
Not really your fault? This isn't an apology. It's an excuse. I reject your fraud.
No! Cara Carla.
Sorry for losing the book I borrowed. I realize that you are tough on toughness. As shown by your actions at Port Elizabeth, please accept my humblest apology. I promise to do better in the future.
Se avete suggerimenti, dite pure, prima che svengo dal sonno. E pam, crollo sul microfono.
Dear Carla.
Me lo sognerò anche stanotte questo tipo.
It looks like you tried to include personal details, but then you got them wrong. You don't know me at all. I reject your frog.
Non lo so, sembra che manchi qualcosa.
Dear Carla, sorry for losing the book I borrowed. I admire that you are hard on softness. As shown by your actions at Santa Catalina, please accept my humblest apology.
Sì, manca una scusa, manca un affare.
I promise to do better in the future.
Proviamo a vedere se adesso Carla ce l'accetta.
This is for you.
Magari devo andare alla ricerca di qualche cosa.
Dear Carla, this is a nice sentiment, and it looks like you even know something about me. One thing. You can do better. I reject your frog.
E quell'affare dovrebbe servire per fare delle scuse?
Dear Carla, sorry for losing the book I borrowed. I value that you are dedicated to dedication. As shown by your actions at Santa Catalina, please accept my humblest apology. I've implemented a reminder system for myself.
Ce la possiamo fare,
This is for you.
Dear Carla, I'm impressed, Guybrush. Surprisingly thoughtful. Considering it's you, I'm strangely moved to forgive you for losing my book, and I'll treasure this frog as a memento of the time you did something right.
No, la voglio indietro, è utilissima quella rana. La voglio nella vita vera.
It's a cookbook. It has 4 stars, but it looks like they're for difficulty.
Quindi...
Can I borrow this cookbook?
You cook like a cow.
That's why I need the cookbook.
Oh, all right. I was upset after you lost the last one, but you seemed genuinely sorry, so I guess I'll give you another chance.
Thanks. I won't let you down. I'll definitely return this.
Ho come una vaga sensazione che non succederà. Ho come la vaghissima sensazione che non succederà questa cosa. Ancora 10 minuti, poi mi arrendo, eh. Poi ditemi voi, se lo volete lo porto ancora. In realtà volevo, come dicevo prima all'inizio della live, volevo un attimo tenere questo salvataggio da parte, giocarmelo, finirmelo e riprovarlo con voi in live. Una volta che so gli enigmi invece che provare a caso. Però, a dire la verità, può anche funzionare così, eh. Quindi potrei portarlo lunedì. Se riesco domani porto un altro... Porto un gioco
I
oscuro.
found this at the governor's mansion.
Eccomi. Al cuoco ti dico un easter egg. Eccomi qua.
I'll just have to make them all. I'd better get to work. Thanks, Guybrush.
Bene. Tu intanto vai lì, fai quello che devi fare. Molto molto bene. E adesso facciamo la mappa. La mappa per il mop. La mop map. Eccolo. Andiamo da Wally.
Wally, here's a sample of the wood you wanted. Can you make me a map now?
Sure, here it is.
Thanks, Wally.
Oh, subito. Vado subito a prenderlo allora. Abbiamo la mappa. Abbiamo anche messo il gioco in pausa.
This will be excellent. Keep your hands off my mop.
Sono spaventato. Furto del moccio. Bellissimo, grazie Toby. Bellissimo. In effetti perché avrei dovuto fare la mappa quando potevo fare così? Bellissimo. Ok. Fammi vedere la mappa. Non capisco un tubo. Ok, allora, prima a destra. Adesso vado anch'io a dormire. Grazie Toby, grazie per la sorpresa e buonanotte. Tra poco vado anch'io che domani sarà una bella giornatina tosta anche per me. Allora, e poi di qua a destra. Ora. Buonanotte. Grazie ancora. No capisce. Arrivo da qua.
I guess I lost my way.
Ah, meno male che almeno quello.
I guess I lost my way.
No, ho sbagliato di nuovo. Il tasto per aprire facilmente la mappa. Ah, ma tu l'hai già finito questo qua. Qua no, di qua. E qual è il tasto? M? Ah, grazie. Genio. Basta premere M.
Purple flowers. These must be...
No. Ah, ok. Quindi qui ci sono dei funghi. Ok. Vai dove ci sono i funghi. Vai dove ci sono i fiori viola. Ora ho capito. Vai dove ci sono i funghi. Vai dove c'è la pianta carnivora. dove ci sono i funghi. Eccoci qua.
It's like there's a welcoming committee. Wow! The distinctive shape tells me this is the rare, endangered Meléè Island mop handle tree. Mind your mama, little prickly kids. The distinctive shape tells me this is the rare, endangered Meléè Island mop handle tree.
Ho paura di quello che sta per succedere. Ah. Cosa è successo? Un macello.
Another resource has given its all in support of my personal goals. It's what I must have startled them while I was whittling. Some animals are quite skittish. Another resource has given its all in support of my personal goals. I must have startled them while I was whittling. Some animals are quite skittish. Hey, little dear. Another resource has given its all in support of my personal goals.
Distrutto la foresta per prendere un pezzetto di un ramo.
I'll take a shortcut back.
Molte ore dopo. Ok, andiamo a vedere. Ora manca solo il tornare direttamente al molo, eh.
He'll never complain again.
I carved it myself. Look at the mop handle I carved. I only needed one tree to make it.
You found the tree.
Hmm.
Oh, good thing you only took one branch. It's the last mop tree on the island. Very, very rare.
Oops.
Brilliant innovation.
It's a classic, elegant mop with a sliver carved out of it.
Ora
Your
manca.
dance party.
Ora manca solo il terzo da pulire.
Looks like this is going to be. Say what you want about my evil, horrible nemesis LeChuck, but he does know how to stock a ship.
Aspetta, magari con il bastone posso andare da Stan a rompergli le assi.
Hey, watch it!
E cosa è successo? C'è niente di interessante? Qualcuno ha buttato fuori una bottiglia, ma no, non c'è niente di elementi triggerabili. E qua?
Wanted. Any information leading
Aiuto!
to the arrest and
Cosa è successo? È successo qualcosa? Ah, grazie per il follow! Non riesco a leggere la chat. Scrivimi pure. Come va? Tutto bene? Aiuto, allora. Sì, ho qualche problema con la chat stasera, decisamente.
I'll keep an eye out for them.
Vediamo se ce la facciamo qua. Grazie Fauxman77. Ce l'abbiamo fatta. Ok, ce l'ho fatta a leggere. Allora, andiamo da Stan. Vediamo se il mocio può servirmi Neanche col secchio, né? Ah, aspetta. Questa matassa ingarbugliata.
I made him up.
Yay! Adesso abbiamo l'attrezzo per andare sulla nave di LeChuck. Manca... cosa manca per entrare nella nave di LeChuck? Il travestimento. Il coso dei 1000 aghi. Il morso di 1000 aghi per la Voodoo Lady. Ah, forse la... magari è... Spero che ti piaccia, Foxman.
Property foreclosed by order of Madison Enterprises.
Magari è questo.
There you go. Bite of 1,000 needles.
Tell me, is this an ancient, powerful charm, or simply a plant you found in the forest?
You were pretty opaque about what you wanted. Good for you. I took my best shot.
Very well. You've always been the close enough sort.
Thanks.
Ha voglia. Ho fatto una carriera sul close enough.
Come, spirits of deception and death, drink your rejuvenation and awaken.
Death?
It's nothing to worry about. John Laney, this hapless boy needs your help.
Hey.
Take pity on him and bring him the
Oh,
power
come la
to
vaghezza
hide
satanica, succederà
from
qualche
his
casino.
enemies.
Well, you don't have to put it like that. That's it?
Unless you want the extended service warranty.
No, thanks. I'm not a sucker. What do I owe you?
Maybe try it on first, before we discuss payment.
Well, how do I look?
Bellissimo.
What the heck? I look like a zombie. Is it broken?
One does the best one can with the materials provided.
I'll just wear it when I really need to. Ugh.
You're welcome.
I think I'm ready to set sail.
Sì, siamo pronti. Mi spiace che sta per chiudere per fallimento. Ah, aspetta.
I'll wait until I'm closer to LeChuck's ship. No need to scare the Meléè townfolk.
Sono qua. Adesso possiamo indossarla.
Hi there. You must be the quartermaster.
Yep, you look like a guy without many options. I need a swabby. It's BYOM. So, show me a decent mop and the job's yours.
Okay.
Eccomi, eccolo. Andiamo a fare casino sulla nave di LeChuck. Come bei vecchi tempi.
How's this for a mop?
Let's see. Stick, tangle a boat line. Smells like seagull droppings. Good enough. You're hired.
Great.
We'll be getting underway soon. Why don't you come on board and I'll introduce you to the crew.
I'm excited to see my stateroom. When's a good time to discuss the benefits package?
Threepwood's on LeChuck's ship. He's got some kind of disguise. From the bargain bin, it looks like.
So what?
You don't think this could be a problem? We didn't plan for him.
I hate not knowing what's going on. I should have taken him out the minute he walked in here.
Don't worry, we'll know what's going on.
Yeah? How?
I've got a spy on board the ship.
Oh mamma, che angoscia. Non ho preso lo spazzolino di Stan. Yeah, siamo alla parte 2.
So once you were on LeChuck's ship,
You turned the tables on them. You whipped out your sword and said, I'm your captain now. Take me to Monkey Island or you'll all walk the plank.
More or less.
Immaginavo.
The name's Gullet, but you're not to call me that. To you, I'm the first swab, and I want to hear the capital letters when you say it.
Capital 1. Got it.
And this is the old. You'll be spending a lot of time down here.
I thought we'd have a union or something. How much time is a lot of time?
All of it. You work here, you sleep here, you take your meals here. Forget the world you knew before. This hold is your world. The hull is your ground. The deck is your sky. And I am your deity of choice. A cruel and vengeful deity. I only
Sembra
have one
confortibile.
simple rule. You are not to leave this hold under any circumstances. Any questions?
What if I need to, you know?
Use the portal. Don't get anything on the ledge outside, though. I hate an unsightly ledge.
What's for dinner?
Oh, we'd like a bit of dinner, would we? Well, perhaps we can arrange a bit of roast duck under glass for your majesty. But seriously, learn to catch rats. You can drown them in your mop bucket. They make their own sauce.
Questa reusata mi ha ricordato tantissimo quelle di Wakameli.
Where's my bunk?
You might be all right inside one of the crates. Otherwise, be sure to cover your eyes. The chickens like to peck. But it's probably safest if you don't sleep at all. The chickens have their ways.
What happens if I leave?
I said you're not to leave under any circumstances.
Well, I know, just hypothetically. What if I did?
The worst punishment you can imagine.
Which is...
I throw you back down here. Nothing's worse than this.
What am I supposed to be doing exactly?
No recruits. You're all thicker than the chickens.
Is that the whole answer?
You're supposed to be swabbing. I want this hold sparkling, as if it was clean. Now, get to work.
Yo ho, a pirate's life for me. I think it's chicken grease. I hope my roommates don't get upset. No way am I picking that up with my hands. It's an inspirational instructional pamphlet that I'm supposed to...
Tradisci la fiducia, provoca tumulti, commetti frode. Ma quello lo dovevo fare. Abuso dell'ospitalità, pronunzia falsa testimonianza, distruggi l'amore, il bello, minaccia lesioni personali, commetti lesioni personali, giustamente. Ammazza chi ti ostacola. E non farti licenziare. Non preoccuparti nel caso tu venga licenziato. Bene, benissimo, mi sembra molto ispirante.
Looks like you missed a spot.
Oh,
Oi, you missed a spot.
come on. I can't see much through this thing. More chickens?
Eccolo!
Murray?
Indeed, I am Murray, the all-powerful demonic skull. But you have me at a disadvantage, withered zombie man. Have we met before?
No, but I'm a big fan.
Ah, my reputation precedes me, like the locusts before the storm.
Locusts?
But I will sign no autographs. A curse of
Come fai?
painful boils on your left foot for exposing me. I'm here undercover, gathering valuable information for the exquisitely devious Captain Madison.
Madison?
Ecco.
Very interesting.
Ooh, I probably should not have said that. Do me a favor and keep it to yourself, withered zombie man.
No problem. How come you're working for Captain Madison? I thought you were your own man. Skull.
I owe her a favor. It's none of your business.
Why do you owe Captain Madison a favor?
Well, ironically, I was sealed up in a crate, and she freed me.
Oh, you mean like I just did?
It's not the same thing.
Sure.
What exactly is Madison up to?
I would be a poor spy indeed if I told you that. You diminish us both by asking. Knock it off.
Come on. Tell me what Madison is up to.
You diminish us both by asking. Knock it off.
Come on. Tell me what
Niente.
Madison is up to.
You diminish us both by asking. Knock it off.
I haven't worked out where they keep the ship's horse yet. The rest of my gear is in there. I hope it'll be safe down here. It's probably fine. More importantly, is the taste of after chicken the same as the aftertaste of chicken? I wonder what it's made out of.
Going somewhere, Swabby? You haven't cleaned up that mess. Get back to mobbing.
I'm feeling just the slightest twinge of regret about the choices I've made up to this point. Thanks, chicken. Don't bite my fingers off, okay? Ugh, I'll keep my distance. Mothers are more vicious defending their young. I wonder what it's made out of. I already have some chicken feed.
Ti do da mangiare ai polli? Che cosa succede? Niente. Forse può fare, tanto vale che lo facciamo. Se io do da mangiare a Murray? Si può. Oh, ci sono...
Close enough. I'll let that one alone. She's got an egg. Close enough.
Hey! You missed a spot.
Is that your catchphrase or something?
Ci sono delle viti. Avitate sei fregato. Oh.
Boy, these are really wedged in there. Boy, these are really wedged in there.
Oh. Allora. Facciamo una cosa, giusto per... Salviamo anche qua.
I better leave it on while I'm on the ship.
Se avessi due monocoli a... No, niente. Era carino, ma...
The rest of my gear is in there. I hope it'll be safe down here. It's probably fine. I already have some chicken feed. Ugh, I'll keep my distance. Mothers are more vicious defending their young.
Non c'è nient'altro, né? A parte il mocio.
Oi, you missed a spot.
Seriously, get some new dialogue.
You missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
Non posso usare niente, eh? Non posso mettere niente nel grasso. Armatura medievale con un po' di grasso.
I think that only works on parrots. I've got enough to last me. Yep. Yep. Come on. Tell me what Madison is up to.
You diminish us both by asking. Knock it off.
I can't see much through this thing. Yep. Yep. It's my very own, very sharp, non-magical ceremonial knife.
Corpo di 1000 balene.
Boy, these are really wedged in there. Boy, these are really wedged in there. Boy, these are really wedged in there. No way am I picking that up with my hands.
Vero coi cracker? No.
I think it's chicken grease. I hope my roommates don't get upset.
Mappa non mi serve più, ma non va bene neanche qua.
I've got a few coins for incidentals. Pirate Times, editor Conrad Lee, ready to publish your unrecognized genius. I don't think so. I've got enough to last me. The pen is mightier than the sword.
Super mozzo. Magari posso infastidire Murray.
Knock it off. Not funny. I'm warning you. Hey! I'm warning you. Hey!
No, non funziona.
Close enough. Close enough. Close enough.
So close enough mi fa pensare che... No, non funziona questo.
Close enough. Close enough. Close enough.
Oi, you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts. Close enough.
Ah.
Oi, you missed a spot.
Oh,
Oh,
nuts.
giusto.
I'll just put a little dab on there.
E col grasso si ammorbidiscono. Sì. E
Driving
guardo il
rain and
mondo da un
crashing
oblò.
waves. Perfect sailing weather.
E guardo il mondo da un oblò. Mi annoi un
Driving rain
po'.
and crashing waves. Perfect sailing weather. It's a really tight fit. I can't quite squeeze through. No way am I picking that up with my hands.
Looks like you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts. Better.
You missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
Ti combina un casino, guarda.
Looks like you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
Looks like you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
Looks like you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
You're getting it in my eye.
Quale occhio?
You missed a spot.
Oh, nuts. I'll let that one alone. She's got an egg.
You missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
Ingrassato tutto. No.
The grease helps. A little. This is now a slightly greasy porthole. The grease helps. A little.
Vabbè ragazzi, è tardissimo e domani c'è da lavorare. Quindi salviamo e si prosegue la prossima volta. Ciao a tutti e ci vediamo alla prossima occasione.